What's up, folks? This is a Geek Out with Games Out special edition, Pro Wrestling edition. And I'm your host, Blitzball Champ. And joining me is my other Geek Out with Games Out co-host, one of the four of us, Hollywood Cinema. What's happening?
Nothing. I'm just sitting here ready to talk about pro wrestling. Real wrestling heavy day.
Sounds like a plan. And while everybody is listening in as we get into our topics, I'm going to be running FirePro Wrestling World on Steam, which is still in the early access condition, but you can look forward to more and more content being produced on Steam, and it is also coming to PS4 as well, so be on the lookout for that.
I will be.
But anyway, I'm going to just be running a match, giving you all an opportunity to check out the gameplay and just really see for yourself. So,
who you playing as?
I don't know yet. Let me see.
Okay, all right.
Actually,
I want to know this. I want to know.
Got the player list up.
Okay. Who'd you download?
I still don't know exactly how to get the downloads in here. Like,
I'll send you a link. I watched the video like the day it came out to learn how to do it. I don't remember off the top of my head because I'm forgetful. But yeah, I'll send you the link.
Okay, cool deal. Yeah, I appreciate that.
No problem.
So I'm gonna pick this character, Red Dragon, because it sounds cool.
That's it, man. I mean, you love O'Reilly and Fish.
You know it. Which I'm so glad that they're in NXT.
Good for them.
Along with Mr. Adam Cole. I think I'm gonna fight this Blood Angel.
Okay, Blood Angel. What's his whole deal? Is he like Gangrel?
Actually, kind of looks like
Mordecai.
Kind of looks like old school Brian Kendrick when he was younger.
Okay, just Spanky, like Spanky
yeah.
Brian Kendrick.
Yeah.
His name is Blood Angel, and he looks like Spanky.
Totally.
That is weird.
Okay, let's get some settings going here. I'll turn this computer level up a little bit. Let's say 4. I won't get too crazy.
How many matches have you played?
Like 5 or so. Like, it's early access, so it's only few characters and I think 1 ring and a couple of venues, so not a whole lot. But, you know, the Steam Workshop is in full effect, so players are providing more and more characters and content along the way, so that's promising. But anyway, so we're going to get started, and we're going to start off tonight with, of course, the Mae Young Classic. Mae Young Classic started this past Monday, the 28th of August, and WWE Network pretty much showed 4 episodes that covered the entire first round. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, Hollywood Cinema. You ready for this? I seem to have lost Hollywood Cinema. I don't know where you went.
Sorry, I forgot I moved my thing up. I was trying to do something with my mouth, but no. I actually just finished. Nothing weird. I just finished watching the last 3 parts of the first round. Yes.
Oh, good. So I got the bracket up right now. Let's go ahead and let's get into this and discuss.
All right.
So, showed the whole first round. One of the first matches was Abby Leif versus Jazzy Garrett. Honestly, I picked Jazzy to win this. You know, I honestly thought that she was going to win this match. For those of you that don't know, that she was also known as the Alpha Female back in Impact Wrestling.
That's why I knew her.
And Abby Leif, which I knew her as Princess Kimberly from Chikara.
I've seen it.
But spoiler alert. Well, y'all should have watched it anyway. You had enough time.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a pretty good match. Abby Leif got the
win. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
overall, not who I expected, but I mean, I'm happy for her considering, you know, this was somebody that I've met in person before. Oh yeah, she's awesome. And just a little fun fact about Abby Leif, back when she was Princess Kimberly in Chikara, her and Heidi Lovelace, aka Ruby Riott, made history at the Chikara show called The Secret of the Ooze, where they were the first two women ever to battle for the promotion's highest championship. Yeah, between two women. Abby Leif was the champion, the Chikara Grand Champion at the time, and that's the promotion's highest belt.
They referenced that in the show.
Yes, they did. I do remember that. So I thought that was pretty cool. But any other thoughts on that match?
I thought for it was. I mean, Jazzy looked like she was. I thought it was a really good match. I enjoyed it. It told a nice story. And Jazzy looked like $1 million, and Abby looked like $1 million. It was just. It was good. It was really good. Like, it was actually my favorite match of that night.
Seriously?
Of that show, of that episode.
Oh, of that episode. Yeah.
Of that episode. That was definitely my favorite one of that first that first night one episode.
That's what's up. Yeah. It was definitely a great way to really kick things off.
Yeah.
Another first round match: Rachel Evers versus Marty Bell. I gotta be honest with you. I was a little disappointed. I really expected to see a lot more out of Marty Bell, especially with how she was kind of built up in the promos and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, not to take away from, you know, Rachel Evers, aka Rachel Ellering, Paul Ellering's daughter, but yeah, just they built Marty Bell up quite a bit, and just
But yeah, there's no way she was gonna, like, when they did the package for Evers, I was like, yep, she's winning.
Really?
She's all, oh yeah, Legacy, man, Legacy. They love that stuff. And also she was like plucky. Like, it was something about the baby faces on you know, certain episodes that were just like, yeah, I just knew they were gonna win just because they were just a little too. But, and also, not to mention, that match was super sloppy. Like, I did not particularly care for it. It was kind of like, because when Rachel Evers kept doing like the kick over and over, I was just like, okay, can we please do something other than the kick? I understand your training, but you're on this. I need you to do something a little more. I need you to step it up a little bit. Especially considering other ladies had their first matches, quote unquote, and were way better.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, Rachel Evers got the win. Didn't know that she was. Did you know that she was a power lifter?
I don't think so. I remember there being like me hearing about a power lifter that got signed to WWE, but I mean, that's a dime a dozen. Like, I mean, you know. Like,
yeah,
they do that every other week lately. It's just, you know.
That's what's up. Moving on, we have Princesa Suhei against Kaylee Ray. Here, you start us out on that one.
I had never really seen either one of them wrestle. Like, I had seen Kaylee Ray in like YouTube clips of other matches with like other girls that you know were on this in this first round. And I thought it was really good. Like, Suhei did a lot of cool stuff. I do not like her mask. I think it's horrible looking. It is horrendous. But luchador all day. But that mask design is pretty gross.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, it's gross. Like, you know, there's certain designs that just don't look good, and with the butterfly on the face thing, I was not feeling it. Not feeling it. But great match. It's a good match. Really good match.
So, I know Kaylee Ray from season 2 of British Boot Camp that Impact Wrestling was doing. Yeah. Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, you watched it. I can tell, and I'm sorry. There's no way I would have watched that.
I will say this though: her match with Gail Kim was great.
You watched it, because Gail Kim was on it. Now I get it.
Yeah, she was a guest coach.
Oh, is that the only episode of that you watched?
I don't. No, well, that's the only episode I remember.
Yup. Okay.
But
okay.
but yeah. So for those that don't know, I'm a big Gail Kim fan.
Yeah.
She's my favorite female wrestler. But her match with Kaylee Ray, I thought was great, and I felt like her being in the ring with somebody like Gail Kim really just like made her look great. Yeah. Princesa Suhei, never seen before in my life. So couldn't really account for any of that. I honestly originally picked Kaylee Ray to win, but yeah, Princesa took it. I was kind of surprised, but I don't know really the history behind Princesa Suhei, but you know, being the fact that she was, you know, in CMLL, you know, definitely says a lot.
That was a pretty big deal.
So I guess that was kind of the dead giveaway and such. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Next, Xia Li versus Mercedes Martinez.
Yep.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like Mercedes Martinez. Big, long-time veteran. Seen her quite a bit through Shimmer and Shine. But I really felt like the match could have been longer to really showcase Xia Li. Because, you know, this was, you know, first time wrestling, and, you know, she has that martial arts background and such. And just, you know, with her first time in the WWE ring, this would have been great to really see what her, you know, moveset and ability was like. But as you can see, she mostly did a bunch of strikes. Yeah. And that was pretty much it. But, yeah, what did you think about that match?
It was okay. Like, only thing I wrote down for notes was that Lita sounds like a video game commentator, because she kept saying the same thing about the tape line. She said it during Deb and Born. She said it at least 3 times.
For real?
Yeah, and the thing about the thing about it is, since we know it was all filmed, it's even worse to me. She just kept saying that same line. You know, just like, are you a video game lady? You're not a video game.
Jeez. Oh snap! I just threw the guy into the ref, and the ref is bleeding now. That's what's up. But
DR?
But yeah, like, I just really felt like, you know, that match was over so quickly, and they could have really just showed off more of Xia Li, but I guess it is what it is. But any other thoughts on that?
No, that match was nothing. That match was nothing for me.
Moving
I mean,
on.
I will say that was a good submission.
Oh yeah, the surfboard dragon sleeper.
Yeah, it was very good. I like it.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, Mercedes Martinez, no joke. No joke. Moving on. Nicole Savoy versus Reina Gonzalez. I didn't know either of these two.
I'd heard that name before. Well, the God, I forgot that. Yeah, Savoy. I'd heard that name before, but I mean, nothing ever connected. I never thought about it, you know?
Yeah. Like,
it was alright. I mean, it was alright match. It just didn't really do anything for me. It's like, it was just like, Queen of Suplexes or whatever. And she's 6 foot tall, and the other girl's 6 foot tall. I'm like, okay. There's a lot of 6 feet tall women in this friggin' thing. And what separates her?
Yeah, seriously. But I mean, for what it was, I
mean, except for legacy. I mean, she does have legacy.
I mean, honestly, I think it was anything special. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how Savoy will match up in the next round. Because, I mean, it was all right, but nothing wasn't really impressive.
No, definitely not.
But, Renee Michelle versus Candice LeRae, Mrs. Johnny Wrestling.
Yeah. I got some fun notes for that one.
Well, how about you start us out?
Oh, well, hold on, sir. I'm looking for those notes. You go right ahead, sir.
Okay, cool deal. You know, Candice LeRae, I've seen quite a bit. You know, she's you know, a big fan favorite, and of course she's Mrs. Johnny Wrestling. For those of y'all that don't know who that is, she's the wife of Johnny Gargano, who I've met personally.
Ah, of course you have.
Yes,
you're traveling.
But this match was all right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was like 5-star quality, of course, or
no
anything poor. But I mean, it was. Candice LeRae looked like Candice LeRae. So.
Yep. It's ironic you say that. I got something to add to that later.
But Renee Michelle looked pretty cool, to be honest. Like,
yeah. Also has something to say about that as well.
But yeah, other than that, I mean,
it was alright.
It was alright. What you got?
Okay, so these are my observations during this match. Except for like, dude, trying to choose my words carefully. The botched kip up did make me chuckle for a second. But okay, these were my observations for Renee Michelle. I said Lisa Turtle with Tatanka versus the real Miss Kitty / Juliet from Lost.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty specific.
Yeah, Candice LeRae looks like Juliet from Lost. It is the strangest thing to me. And from afar, she looks like a tall Miss Kitty. It is the weirdest thing to me. It's the bangs. It's got to be the bangs and the hair. And then, I said LeRae's hair reminds me of the Midnight Express.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it's just because it's the bangs. It's the bangs. I don't know what it is. They make me laugh because from afar she looks ridiculous, but she's a very good wrestler. Yes. It's just her chosen hairstyle does her no favors, and she looks like Miss Kitty. That itself is problematic.
Miss Kitty was. Yeah.
I mean, she's Jerry Lawler's girlfriend, so it's weird. I mean, Jerry Lawler's girlfriend or whatever, so yeah, she was weird. She was definitely weird. But Candice LeRae is a great wrestler. I say all those jokes because the match was whatever. It was good, but it did nothing for me. And that was through. I think it was the 4th episode, and I was just like, that was the weakest one for me.
Yeah. That
last one was the weakest show because all the good matches that happened on the earlier episodes. It was just like this one was just like, come on, let's get it over with. Come on, this is the end of the night. You guys aren't really like, there was matches earlier that were way better.
Yeah.
Just, like there's a lot. Like I put stars next to matches I loved.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my thing.
Cool deal. Moving on. This was one of my top 3 of the first round. Sarah Logan versus Mae Young. I
knew you were gonna love that match. I knew it,
dude. Like I was cheering on for both these ladies during this match. Like honestly, like it really could have gone either way, but I figured Mae Young was gonna win. So,
of course, because she's Jade from Impact.
Yes, who's a former knockout champion, and apparently
same color scheme and everything.
Yeah. And it looks like she's a, big fan of Gail Kim, which, I think they would make a great tag team. But anyway.
Why haven't they tag team? That makes no sense. Didn't they used to have like a tag team knockout division?
Yeah,
like,
they did.
Why weren't those two on a team? Oh, that was when Jay was doing like, if she wasn't there, is when she came in doing that weird dollhouse crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
That stuff was weird. I don't like it.
Because I think the last knockout tag champions they had were, I want to say it was Taylor Wilde and Hamada.
Okay, yeah.
So
I only know Taylor Wilde. I don't know any. I don't know.
You don't know Ayako Hamada?
Not off the top of my head. Not for like, you know, like I have no idea. I couldn't place that name to a face if you paid me.
Oh goodness gracious! I gotta get on you about that. But
well, yes.
But back to the match. Lots of strikes. Lots of offense, really from both ladies. Like I said, this really could have gone either way, and just like, you know, the trading offense really just made this match really great. And you know, Sarah Logan, I always knew as AKA Crazy Mary Dobson from Ring of Honor. So yeah, it was interesting. I had to look that up in order to fully put two and two together, because I knew her face looked familiar. I was like, wait a minute, I know her, because like I'm used to seeing her with the one white contact lens.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. And oh god, Impact is so bad. I mean, not Impact, but sometimes I hate some of those gimmicks. Sometimes where it's just like, really, like, what are you doing?
Seriously.
Like, and that's gonna come up again later. Just being like, what is this gimmick? This is weird. This will not play on the main stage. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're totally gonna have to get repackaged. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But excellent. Honestly, I'd give that a 4-star match.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought it was alright.
You thought it was just alright?
Yeah, man. Like it was just not. It was not for me. It was like that, and that. Yeah. And that was another night I was having a hard time trying to figure out what the best match was, and not unfortunately, but it's just because it was that one. Yeah, because that was the same night as like Marty Bell and Rachel Evers, and I was that match was not good. So by default, it is my favorite match from night 2. So there is that consolation prize that means nothing.
Jeez.
I mean, it's not. I mean, that sounds harsh, but it was a good match. It was fine. It was like, I mean, there's good matches all the time, but when I'm watching like a bunch of matches in a row, like I watched 205 Live, and then I watched like all the first round again.
Yeah.
So it was just like by that time, like I've been watching at least 2 hours of wrestling already, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. Like I was like, this is cool. Like I enjoyed the packages for the backstories more than I enjoyed the actual match.
Oh, I see.
Like that was more interesting. That was way more interesting.
I see. Well, yeah, I mean, fair point, but yeah, like you said, you know, you knew this was going to be one of my picks. So.
Oh, I knew it. I'm surprised you didn't love the Lee match, man. I kind of expected you to be like, Xia Li is like cool.
Yeah, but didn't see enough of her.
Yeah, man.
But moving on. So next, Zeta versus Shayna Baszler. Man, I gotta be honest. Like, I really like the fact that, you know, I mean, of course Zeta was the underdog. Let's be real. But
she looked good. She was a good wrestler.
Yeah, and I just felt like she was another one that we needed to see more of.
Yeah, but I think she's an NXT like person, because you could tell the people who didn't have like footage, who were just had B-roll of them in the performance center, is like, okay, you are an NXT performance person, so I'm gonna see more of you no matter what. Like, because you're gonna be on eventually. Well, unless you get fired, but you'll move along. You'll be on NXT soon enough.
Right.
Because you had the whole music. Like, and certain people that had the music, it was just like, yep, okay, I know exactly who's behind you, and I know I'm gonna see you again, because they had music that was like TV ready music, and some of those people did not have good music. But it was just like Xia Li had good music, and you knew she was a performance center lady.
Right.
It was just like, yep, like even performance person. Like it's just
Yeah. And honestly, I thought Zeta was gorgeous.
I knew you were going to say that as well. I knew it. I knew it. You were in seventh heaven on this thing.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to make tags in this game. What the heck? Can't even make a tag. No.
Always check, dude. Okay? I know you played multiple FirePro Wrestling games. You know the rules. Always control scheme. Always.
Yeah.
Always. Those games are super in depth, and you've got to know what you're doing, or you're going to spend like forever trying to figure out how to get out of the ring. Or pin. Playing like those. Playing those FirePro Wrestling games and not doing that, and just be like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I love those games. They're so fun. I miss the PS2 one. I miss my PS2. I wish I still had it so I could play it.
Yeah, I hear you on that. But yeah, so talk about the finish. It was such a quick finish.
Yo, that finisher, when she does the suplex and the rear naked choke, that shit was so good. It was because at first I was like, at first I thought she botched. I literally thought she just accidentally dropped her. Yeah. But when she choked her out, I was like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Easily.
And that's what disappointed me, the fact that it happened so quickly, because Zeta was doing some good stuff. She 100%
was. Sorry, she was.
That's why I felt like that match should have been much longer.
Just off the package for Shayna, she was a monster when she came out there, and when they started doing the "she's gonna kill you" thing,
Yeah.
Like as soon as I saw her, I was like, she gonna murder somebody. This, she looks like an ex-con, man.
Yeah.
No.
Jeez.
I mean, not an ex-con, but she's MMA. She's an MMA fighter. She's gonna these girls.
Yeah.
She's gonna be, and she's friends with Ronda Rousey. So automatically, I expect her finals. Off the rip.
You expect her in the finals?
Oh, I 100% do. I 100% do. I don't even know who she's fighting because I can't think of it right now. Next round? Oh, but I feel like who is she fighting? I don't even know. But she's gonna. I feel like she's gonna win. I didn't make a bracket or nothing. I saw the thing. I didn't print it out. But I think she's gonna win. Not win, but she's definitely gonna be in the finals. She's gonna fight some underdog and wreck them too, or some badass and still wreck them. I expect that to be a thing.
Wow, so Hollywood Cinema's picking Shayna Baszler to make it to the finals.
Go to the finals. Yeah, go. Only to go to the finals, not to win though.
Jeez. Okay. Fair enough. Moving on. Another top pick out of this first round. The beautiful, lovely Pirate Princess Kairi Sane against Charlotte's own Tessa Blanchard, the daughter of Four Horsemen Tully Blanchard.
Okay. I know she was in Charlotte. I didn't realize she was in Charlotte. I guess I didn't pay attention to that part at all.
Oh yeah, she's a Charlotte native. You start this one out.
You remember what I was saying earlier about gimmicks and being I don't know how much that's gonna play. That pirate stuff, I just don't.
Words wisely.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like that was no. I just. I don't feel like that's gonna. I feel like she's gonna get over just because of who she is and that elbow drop, but I just don't. Yeah.
It's because she, did yachting.
I know, but it's just that gimmick is so. I'm trying to think of the right word. Corny.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's so. I don't know what it is. I can't see that character on the main roster.
You're kidding me.
I am not, man. I do not see her on the main roster with that gimmick. She's gonna have to do something. That she has a pirate hat and a whatever the heck she's is that a wheel or something?
Yeah.
It's too much. It's way too much. It's way too much.
But it makes sense. based on her background. And she
I mean,
had that gimmick back in World Stardom.
I know, and yeah, I mean, that's not the big leagues though. It's just that gimmick is just it's so meh for me. Like it makes me less interested in her, and it's unfortunate. But it's just, like I get the whole idea of the boating thing, but
Yeah.
I mean, she might as well be wearing yacht clothes, right? Like if she, why is she wearing a pirate stuff if she was yachting? That's pirates and yachters are two different things. Pirates are, scoundrels, whatever, criminals, and blah blah blah. You've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, come on, man.
you come on.
Come on, man. She's a pirate. She's a yachting pirate.
Anyway, onto the match. I thought this was an excellent match.
I bet you did.
Tessa Blanchard really brought it. It was really cool to see her do that diving senton off the top rope. I thought that was cool. And just, she really brought it. Really brought her A game. And, of course, we all knew Kairi Sane was going to win.
Duh.
But, and
She gonna be in the finals too.
oh, so you think it'll be Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler?
I feel like you're gonna have the beast versus the pirate lady.
Yeah,
pirate lady.
well, shoot, if that's the case, she probably just don't end up winning the whole thing then.
I know, right? Because that's exactly how these things play out. Exactly how these things play out.
You sound disappointed there.
I don't know. Like I was like hyped up for it to see her, and then like I knew it was gonna be a pirate lady, but I was kind of hoping she was gonna do something different. But cause I'm not super familiar with her, cause I don't know. I don't know. I don't see her on YouTube. That's usually where I see all my like indie wrestling stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't know anything about her other than seeing a picture of her in the pirate thing, and I was like, oh boy. And then they let her keep it, and I was like, oh boy.
I don't see what other gimmick you could have expected.
I don't know. She could. I mean, anything other than the pirate, man. Just be a lady. Just be a wrestler, man. Like, why you gotta be a pirate? A pirate in 2017. A pirate? You're dressed like a pirate? Like, did you not see, like, God, what was that guy's name that was a pirate for like 2 seconds? Paul Burchill?
Paul Burchill?
Oh, yeah. That went over real well. She's a pirate, man. That was like 2007 or so. It was dumb then.
But dude, you're talking about Paul Burchill versus Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just
it might as well be the same thing. It is basically when you come into the WWE, that's the same thing.
That's bullcrap.
It is not.
Anyway, you hit a nerve, boy.
I know. I could tell.
Moving on. Sage Beckett versus Bianca Belair. I know nothing about. Oh, actually, no. I do know Sage Beckett, aka Rosie Lotta Love. She lost a lot of weight.
Oh, okay.
I will give her that. She used to be. Yeah.
Oh, why did it say woo, man? That sounds judgy.
I mean, she's a big girl. I mean, it kind of fit her name, Rosie Lotta Love. I mean,
yeah.
It kind of fit the name. But yeah, she lost a lot of weight. They had her with like a shaman-like gimmick.
Yes, I like the fingers. I like the sooty fingers. That was good. That was a good touch. I mean, it's insane, but I liked her promo. I liked her video package. It was good.
Yeah,
I liked it. I mean, I liked both of them. I thought it was a good match. And Bianca is a beast.
Yeah, I even saw her back when she had her qualifier match. Like, she was like the real deal.
Yeah, she looks good. Like, she was good. Like I liked the whole gimmick that she had. The confidence that they had her with. Like, it was good. She's the EST. She's the EST.
She's the toughest and the roughest.
The EST. Ooh,
That's
boy,
what's up.
I was like, man, and then like the whip with the hair.
Oh yeah.
And then the spear. That was good. There were a few spears on the first night, but yeah, that was a good spear. Although there was a spear, I don't remember if it was her or not, but somebody took a spear so well where they just literally just put their hands to their side and just ate it, and it looked so good. It was such a good spear.
Was it the one from Serena Deeb?
It might have been. It was Serena Deeb. Yes, it was. And I was impressed because that was that girl's first quote unquote, like it's like her second televised match, and she took that spear like a champ.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Like that looked legit.
But yeah. Anything else on this match?
No, I like Bianca Blair, and I want both of them on NXT. Like I feel like if both of them are on NXT, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Because Sage Beckett already has a character, and so does Bianca Belair.
Mm-hmm.
Like they both have characters, and they both feel like they could be in storylines. And I'm like I want to see, unlike the last pirate, the Pirate Princess, I believe these girls could be on the main roster as something. Even as they're constituted now. Mm-hmm. As long as they're kind of protected to a certain degree, it's different than like say an Aaliyah on that, like on NXT. That I'm like, nah, she's not going to the main roster because she doesn't have anything like that. She doesn't have anything, and she's just a jobber basically.
Pretty much.
But it's just certain people. It's just like, yeah, okay, you've at least got the package to get through NXT, and that package could be transitioned to the main roster if you're just treated. Right. Like if your character's just correct, like kept a certain way, and if you keep that through line throughout your WWE career, you could be that character for your whole run. You'd be like, because it's like Mickey James, like just certain characters, you can just be that and continue it, and it's like, yeah, okay, I believe this. This feels like this is natural for you.
Yeah, I guess that's understandable.
Not a damn pirate.
Hey. Leave Kyrie Sane alone.
A Wiccan lady. Like, she's literally a Wiccan. Sarah, like, Sage Beckett is absolutely a Wiccan. And I find that with dirty fingers, and I still find that more interesting. Now, what I would have liked her to see her do? Put her dirty fingers in Bianca's eyes, because that would have been awesome. But
for reals.
But it was good. That was good stuff. And also, Bianca Blair bleeding from the nose was awesome. Or from the lip or whatever, because she had blood, like her nose was bloody and she had blood on her tooth, and it was like that match felt like they were rocking it, like they were whooping each other's ass. Like it was good. Like that's what I want. I wanted to feel like you're fighting.
Oh yeah, definitely. So next up, Kavita Devi from India versus the Kiwi Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
I do not know that much about Dakota Kai. Apparently she's big on the indie scene. I remember, I think she had a match versus Asuka, and I think versus somebody else. It may have been like Emma or something. I don't know who it was, but
I think the video package was Emma. I think it was Emma. Oh no! It was Asuka.
It was Asuka? Okay.
Yeah, it was Asuka.
I like her.
Yeah.
I could see her possibly maybe being like a Cinderella story and making it to maybe even the semifinals.
Now, if she's fighting the Beast, then I want to see that match. I want to see that. That's going to be good. If she fights Shayna Baszler, oh yeah, I'm down. I want it. I want Dakota Kai versus Baszler. I 100% want that.
Oh yeah.
She took a lot of punishment from the great Khalees, or the great Kavita. Great Kavita Devi, when she did like the Undertaker. Ooh, that was some good stuff. She did a little too much. She did a little too much, which let me know she's green to a certain degree. But Like she did like 3 times, and it was just like, she did a lot of the same moves over and over.
She did.
And not just in like I'm a strong kind of way, but like in a you only know for so many moves. But the fact that she could toss out the dead man's when walking the top rope, that was great. That was really good. And actually, it also Dakota Kai. I like Dakota Kai, but she did remind me. She's basically a mix between Bayley and Sami Zayn.
I was actually thinking a mix between Bayley and AJ Lee.
See, I give her the Sami Zayn thing because of the kick and the whole her style. Because I don't see her as much of a AJ Lee, I guess.
More so in look.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking just character, I guess.
Now, Sami Zayn. Now, as far as character, now that you mention it,
because she's basically just she's female, and Bayley is also kind of Sami Zayn, except for Sami Zayn has been a little more not more successful because he hasn't won a championship yet.
He's won the NXT title.
I want to talk about the main roster.
Main roster.
NXT doesn't count once you're in the main roster.
I mean, hey, what makes you say that?
Because it doesn't. Big E NXT champion, right? Right. Yeah. That's cool and everything, but it took him a while to be a tag team champion.
Yeah, but he was an Intercontinental champion too.
He was, but that run was not my favorite. I wish it was better. He deserved better because he was awesome. I mean, he is awesome. I like Big E a lot, but yeah, no, NXT does not count the same. It's not the main roster, man. Main roster rules all.
One last thing on this particular match, I understood that it was to showcase Kavita a little bit more, just like as like the monster, like tone, unique woman, considering she's from India, but just the way Dakota Kai won. I mean, the double foot stomp was cool. But just.
It was out of nowhere, and it was awesome. Like, she kicked her right in the grill. Like, it's just, like, right in the side of the temple, and then I'd stomp when you're good.
I mean, that was pretty much the haluva kick.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is. But it actually looks better, because she does the rounding run instead of the straight-on run, which it makes it feel more sudden when you're coming around, because it just kind of comes out of nowhere, and it looks good. That match started off really slow, but it ended up being good. Like, I ended up enjoying it. It just took a while.
I think I'm hoping to see her get showcased more, even post Mae Young Classic, because she's already had the appearances in NXT, so hopefully maybe they'll build her up more.
I mean, she could. I see a lot of people that could help the NXT Women's division not be so bad, and they need it. Also, this was the third time that Lita said that friggin' tape line, man.
Yeah.
Lita was killing me. Like in a row, just third night, and it was on the third night too. It was the first match of the third night. It was just not the first one, the second match, and it was just like whatever.
Moving on to this next one, Rhea Ripley versus Miranda Salinas.
Oh, Rhea Ripley is going to. I don't know who she faces in the next round, but she's definitely signed like a mug.
She would be facing Dakota Kai.
Oh, she's definitely she's gonna beat Dakota Kai.
What?
She's beating Dakota Kai.
No way.
But okay, who is in the other bracket that would be facing Rhea? That'll inform. What's the other match? Who's the other matchup? Possibility for the bracket guy.
So Vanessa Bourne, Serena Deeb, Santana, Garrett, Piper Niven, Lacey. So I guess to cover what we've covered so far. So the next round would be Abby Leif versus Rachel Evers, and we'll go over this one more time before we transition.
Yeah.
Princesa Suhei versus Mercedes Martinez. Nicole Savoy would be facing Candice LeRae. Mia Yim would be facing Shayna Baszler. Kairi Sane would be facing.
Oh, Mia Yim is getting destroyed. Mia Yim is getting destroyed.
Oh, don't even say that.
She's 100% not making it to the next round. Oh, she's done.
What is Mia Yim?
She's so done. She's done, man. She is so done.
If they have
There's
her,
no way she's beat.
a random,
You know she's
MMA
not beating
woman
Shayna. Not random. It is not random. This girl, Shayna, is going to wreck her. Like, okay, maybe not wreck her. That's not me. That's me being ridiculous. It should be a good match, but Shayna's definitely winning that match. I'd be very surprised if Mia wins. I'd be so surprised.
Kairi Sane would be facing Bianca Belair.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota Kai versus Rhea Ripley. That's where we're at so far.
Dakota. Okay, yeah. So Dakota Kai's gonna lose unless she gets that hell of a kick real quick. That's the only way. But I don't see it happening because Rhea Ripley looks like $1 million when she's doing all that stuff. And she they kept doing the Prodigy thing. Like she was really good. Like she looked polished in a weird way.
Yeah. And I really like how the crowd is showing their appreciation for a lot of the Australians.
Yeah.
And, with their Aussie cheers. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I will give it up to Salinas. I mean,
yeah, she's good. Like I like her whole deal.
Yeah, for her being 5'1".
Yeah, she was like 5 feet even. I think she was like a 5 feet flat.
Yeah. Well, she really brought it. I actually thought that maybe she might have pulled the upset, but
I was thinking maybe because she's more experienced, but when they were just when Rhea won, I was like, okay.
Yeah, kind of see where they're going with that. But
yeah, right.
It'll be interesting. But like I said, I think Dakota will be.
But I want Salinas in NXT Women's. I want her in the division.
You want her in the division?
Oh yeah.
All right, moving on. Serena Deeb, welcome back. Versus Vanessa Bourne, former dancer, cheerleader, also was trained by Rikishi.
Yes.
I think she's gorgeous, but I mean, there was no way.
She was really good. She seemed polished.
There was no way that she was going to beat.
But she wasn't going to win though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, she was definitely not going to win.
So for those of y'all that don't remember, Serena Deeb used to be part of the Straight Edge Society back.
I totally forgot.
Led by CM Punk and had Doc Gallows as well.
Yeah.
That was when she got her head shaved and everything.
And after he was Festus.
Yep, sure was. Biscuits and gravy.
Oh boy, with the Festus. With the Festus. That was ridiculous ski.
So, what did you think about that match?
I thought it was good. I liked Bourne's cocky character. It was good. I totally forgot that Serena was Serena from Straight Edge Society. But yeah, it was a good match. Like it was. I mean, I did have a couple things with some of the selling from Serena, but I mean, other than that, I was fine. And some of the moves looked a little telegraphed, but. I mean, but that happened a few times throughout the first round, where some moves were definitely telegraphed, where people were just kind of waiting for something to happen, or leaning into the punches, but not in like a good way. But that's to be expected from a lot of these people because they'd only done a few matches.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, overall it was Serena looked good for not being in the ring in a while, which I thought she had done some indie work, but I guess not. But it was good seeing her back in the ring, and she looked good. She looked really good, and got to give it up to Vanessa Bourne. She really brought her A game as well. I would think maybe some people thought that this was going to be like super easy, but it was really good to see her get showcased as well. So I liked what I saw.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good match.
Let's see. So next up, this was my third top pick of the first round. Piper Niven versus Santana Garrett, which Santana Garrett should have won, but it's okay.
Whatever, man. Piper forever.
Man, okay, so she's fought in Japan in the Korakuen Hall and such.
Yeah,
but,
Piper's awesome, man.
But Santana Garrett has established herself as a,
I don't even care. She had a headband. I'm out of it. I'm out.
She's the wrestling Wonder Woman, and she's an excellent wrestler. She's a former Shine champion.
She's great. She's a great wrestler. A lot of these women are great wrestlers, but I like Piper way more. I was like Piper. I don't know, man. Like even her package. I was like, yep, I enjoyed it. And I've seen her before on YouTube matches and stuff, but yeah, like I want her in NXT real bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because she's awesome. I think she's really good, and I think there's a certain thing about like she's able to wrestle, right? Like she can actually wrestle, and she could do some crazy things, and she's really fast in the ring. Like I like her as a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The match definitely went back and forth. Santana Garrett had some excellent offense, and she really had the opportunity to showcase her high flying ability, which I've loved about her. Ever since I kept up with her in Shine and in Impact Wrestling back when she was Brittany. But yeah, overall, like I was really, really pulling for Santana to win this, but Piper got the victory. Piper
for the win.
Yeah,
dude, I love that match. Like that's one of my favorite matches.
Yeah,
first round. Oh yeah, put a star next to that one. Faux show.
That's what's up. So that means Piper Niven and Serena Deeb will be facing off in the second round.
Piper better win. Piper. Oh my God! If Piper doesn't win, I'm gonna be so mad.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real tight. I'm gonna be real tight about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Jeez.
Piper's awesome. I want her to destroy Pirate Girl. But she won't. But I want her to.
Keep dreaming. Next, we got two more. Next, this was an interesting match. Taynara Conti versus Lacey Evans.
Yeah, interesting as an okay.
I couldn't help but laugh when Lacey had her post-match interview. I did get hit by the Judy throws.
Oh,
said
boy.
the Judy throws instead of judo throws.
Ooh, boy.
But I don't know, it was kind of funny. But I mean, it was.
Taynara's cool though. I hope she's signed to NXT. Like I feel like she could be legitimate.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know with already having somebody like Sonya Deville, it just makes me kind of wonder, like because you got like another martial artist pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean, he's got the Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's got the judo background. So I don't know. I mean, she would make a good heel. She would definitely make a pretty good heel. But overall, just Lacey's been around in NXT for a bit.
For a while.
She's been showcased a little bit. I know when
she'll lose next round. She'll lose next round.
You think so?
Oh yeah, she's not winning. She's not winning this thing at all. Like that is not going to happen.
Well, since you mentioned that, the final first round match, Aisha Raymond versus Toni Storm.
Yeah, I did not like that one at all, and that was what I was looking forward to the most because I hadn't really seen Toni Storm, but she looked cool. Like she had like a little hat and stuff. And she was fun. She was like my favorite going in just from like the promos, but that match was not my favorite, and it was like that cat paint on Aisha made her look like it made her look like one of the sleepwalkers, man. Like it was real weird. I did not like it, and also that horrible finish. It was so bad when she was on the top rope, and then she jumps down to go talk to somebody.
Oh yeah, and
then she readjusts. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
That was kind of weird.
It was dumb. It was a really bad finish. It was not great. I'm hoping Toni Storm has a better showing in the next round.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm just like I don't really like. You could beat NXT, but I wouldn't care. Right at this point, because your wrestling is not selling me right now. And I know she's supposed to be good. She's supposed to be really good, and I want to see her actually face somebody who's not as green.
Yeah.
Taisha's green because she's another one of those tryouts. She would, I mean, not green, but you know, just something. She's not as polished as I'd hope.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah.
So before we close this segment out, let's do one more go through of the second round matchups and give me your. We'll give our
we'll give our favorite matches of round one.
So like I said, my top 3 matches of round one were Sarah Logan versus Mae Young.
Mm-hmm.
Kairi Sane versus Tessa Blanchard, and Santana Garrett versus Piper Niven.
All right.
What you got for me?
All right, my top. Well, I don't even know if I got 3. I think I only had 2 because some of those matches are not great. Okay. But I could do 3 because there was a match I really liked. So it would be Abby Lace versus Jazzy Gabbert.
Okay.
I really like Bianca Blair versus Sage Beckett. Like I didn't have it starred, but the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, yeah, that match was good. And my third was Piper Niven versus Santana Garrett. Now, what is your favorite out of the 3?
My favorite out of the 3 would have to be Sarah Logan versus Mae Young.
You know what? Actually, hold up. You did not name Power Girl match, did you?
Yeah, I did. Kairi Sane versus Tessa Blanchard.
So you did. Okay, I'm surprised you didn't pick that one. That's what I meant to say.
Oh.
But I'm trying to think what mine is. Mine is definitely Piper Niven. I like Piper Niven a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I like it. I like her. Good.
That's what's up.
Good wrestling.
So now we're gonna go into our second round predictions. So second round, Abby Laith versus Rachel Evers. Who you got?
I mean, now I'm trying to remember who Rachel Evers. Oh no, I want Abby Laith all day. I do not want Rachel Evers to win. I do not want it.
Really?
I don't. Her match was so. It was probably my least favorite one, and I just don't. It was too sloppy, and I want her gone. I'm not gone. I mean, I want her out to go back and train some more.
Dang.
I just do. She was good. Oh, not good. She was okay, but no, not for me.
Well, looks like we're both in agreement because I'm also picking Abby Laith as well. I just feel like with the experience edge and just,
the Mae Young finisher.
Yeah.
Like just come on, you kind of have to.
Yeah. But
especially not to Rachel Evers. No.
But then again, it's not like Marty Bell really proved her case either.
No, it was not a good match. It was like it was one of my least favorite matches. I mean, I didn't like some like I didn't. Yeah, there's a lot of matches I didn't really care for, but that match I was just like, oh, this match is so sloppy.
Yeah.
So sloppy.
Let's see. So next we have Mercedes Martinez versus Princesa Suhei. Who you got?
That was a toss-up because I would say Mercedes because of her like her background thing, but who's to say, man? They might be pushing Suhei like they did Metalik, man. Like, but I would I don't know if either one of them is signed either, but. That's a toss-up. That's basically just a flip of the coin. I guess I'll just say Mercedes, I guess.
I'm picking Mercedes, but it would kind of not really surprise me.
If Suhei won? Yeah.
It
wouldn't surprise me either.
I feel like if Suhei does win, she might go as far as the semifinals.
Yeah. Yeah, like, that kind of character definitely would. Because there's no other luchador, right?
Yeah.
She's the only luchador, so she kind of needs to be around for a little bit.
And it's like you said, about Grand Metalik, because I never would have imagined Grand Metalik to even make it to the finals. So,
or friggin' 205 Live, man.
Yeah. So,
it could be a thing they were looking for a female luchador to have at NXT.
yeah,
It would make sense.
yeah, that's understandable. But so it looks like we're both in agreement. Mercedes Martinez.
Yes, but we both also agree that if Suhei wins, it'd be like, okay, you're definitely going far then if you do.
Right on, right on. See, next matchup, Nicole Savoy versus Candice LeRae. This
We both know who's gonna win that match. We both know who's gonna win that match.
see, I don't want.
You know who's gonna win that match. I know who's gonna win that match. Everybody knows who's gonna win that match. It's gonna be Juliet from Lost, or AKA Big Miss Kitty. That's just not like.
Dang, dude.
Like, it's just
She's a
100%.
wrestler.
She is, but she looks like Miss Kitty, and it's the bangs, and she looks like Juliet from Lost. It's the bangs, man.
So,
Totally the bangs.
Candice LeRae, definitely picking her, but
Absolutely winning. Semifinals all day.
oh man.
It's Candice LeRae. Come on. I would be surprised she's in the finals. Like,
No way. Nah, she ain't gonna make it to the finals.
I mean, at least like she'll be definitely semifinals.
I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care if she is Miss Johnny Wrestling. She ain't making it to the finals.
I don't know, man. Like, it's the perfect kind of story they love. She's TJP, man.
Oh heck no! Don't compare her to no TJ.
I'm just saying, been doing this for forever. Or Brian Kendrick's been doing this forever. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're both picking Candice LeRae. Fair enough. Mia Yim versus Shayna Baszler.
Baszler.
I'm gonna have to go against you on this.
Of course you are.
And I have to go with.
And I'm gonna laugh when Baszler chokes her out. Baszler. Baszler's the new Brock Lesnar. Baszler. She's a perfect heel. Baszler. She's a ready-made heel, so they didn't let Jazzy continue on and actually be mean. Like, I thought she was gonna attack Abby, but she didn't, and she hugged her, and I was like, okay, yeah. Shayna's she's a beast. She's about to wreck everybody.
Well, her post-match promo really said it all, so it doesn't really surprise me that much, you know.
Yeah.
But nah, I might have to go with the underdog, Mia Yim.
Nope.
I gotta go with my girl. I've been
Gotta go with Jade.
supporting her for a long while, and you know,
Blue streak.
not to mention she's a Blasian.
Blue pants. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jason. Oh my god. I didn't even know she was Blasian, but I knew the Asian part was all you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh yeah, man.
You
Like,
are
totally.
really.
But yeah, so you're picking Baszler. I'm picking Mia Yim.
Baszler's gonna just lay waste to these girls to the semifinals and the finals.
Kairi Sane versus Bianca Belair should be an easy one.
Man, I want Bianca Blair to win.
You know that is not gonna happen.
I know. Ugh, I said dumb pirate crap for another friggin' round.
You love it.
Ugh. No, I don't. I hate it. I'm never gonna play as her ever because she's not gonna be in any video game as a damn pirate queen. I mean, that's not true. She's definitely gonna be in a game as a pirate queen, and that kind of makes me want to vomit. But oh my god, it's gonna be so dumb. I can see it now. She's gonna be at one of those Brooklyn shows, riding in on a friggin' little a boat on wheels. I hate it. I hate everything about it.
You're oh man.
I hate everything about it. It's so 2000 and late. It's about as cool as that saying it still is.
Man, whatever.
A pirate 2017 people? Really?
You are such a hater.
Like, might as well be Doink out there, man.
Hey, don't you dare compare Kairi Sane to Doink the Clown. That is a big difference.
It is not. She might as well be a ninja. Might as well be Glacier. Like, come on, man. Like, you had a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu MMA fighters, and then you got a pirate lady. You got power lifters, a pirate lady. You got 6 feet tall.
She has like one of the best elbow drops in the business.
Actually, can I tell you this? Can I admit this? That I was cooking while that match was on because the pirate thing turned me off, and I had stuff to do. And I 100% missed elbow drop. I totally missed elbow drop. I've never seen her elbow drop.
You are a dumb.
Yeah.
But anyway,
no.
who you?
I don't want to pick Fire Girl, so just by default, I'm picking Bianca for the dark horse win, for the cheating. She's gonna cheat. I know she's. I want her to win so bad. I don't want Pirate Girl, but then again, that kind of kills my finals idea too. But I'm gonna go dark horse, bold pick, Bianca Blair. I know she's not gonna win. I know she's not gonna win. Anyway, because I'm not picking that Pirate Girl, because I do not like it.
Kyrie Sane for the win. That's my pick.
Fine to your elbow drop though. That didn't
Dakota Kai versus Rhea Ripley.
Okay, see, here's the thing now. I want Rhea to win, but I like Dakota too. But Rhea just she's got that it factor, man. Like something about her. She's natural. Like and dude, when she does that friggin' in the corner, like she's killing people. Like she is.
Yeah. That Haluva kick.
Yeah, and she's got a Haluva kick too. They can trade them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Perfect. I can't wait to see them kick the shit out of each other.
I honestly, I'm picking Dakota Kai, but I got a feeling this could be a potential match of the second round. That's not only because it's
Rhea looks awesome.
Not only that, but I feel like it'll be the least expected out of the other matchups in this round. I mean, like
nobody's expected much from Bianca Blair and Sane, man. Everybody knows Sane's gonna win.
Yeah. So, I mean, it could be another potential Kota Ibushi, Cedric Alexander.
It could be. Depends on who signed. And I do not believe Dakota is signed. If she's signed, she's gonna win.
Yeah. Was Rhea Ripley signed?
She's gotta be. She's gotta be.
Okay.
I feel like I didn't see any video package of her actually wrestling anybody. So I feel like she's 100% of performance. Center lady.
Yeah. So I picked Dakota Kai. Who'd you pick?
Dang it, man. Dakota Kai makes way more sense, but I wanted to be Rhea. That's another dark horse, Rhea.
Going Rhea?
Going Ripley. I'm a Rip Tighter. Yeah, I'm a Rip Tighter. I'm starting it here now. You heard it here first. I'm a Rip Tighter. That means I'm into Riley. And I'm also a Piper head, too, because I like Piper Niven. Yeah.
So, is it safe to say in this next round 2 matchup that you would be picking Piper Niven over Serena Deeb?
Oh, yeah. But I know it's not going to happen. It needs to happen. She needs to win. But I only feel like she'll win if she's signed. If she's signed, she'll win. If she's not, she won't.
I'm picking Serena Deeb to win, but I feel that there is potential for Piper to pull the upset. Well, I don't even think it's safe to say.
I wouldn't even say that. Yeah. I wouldn't say the upset at all.
I guess it could go either way, but I think because of name and history, probably Serena Deeb. That's what I'm going with.
I want Piper to win.
So you're picking Piper?
Yeah, heck yeah, because I'm going with my heart on this one.
And then the last matchup, Lacey Evans versus Toni Storm.
I mean, it's gonna be Toni. It's definitely gonna be Toni Storm. Lacey is not making the semifinals. Not happening. Not happening.
You mean quarterfinals?
Oh yeah, quarterfinals. She's not doing that. Not doing it. I've seen her lose way too many matches on NXT to believe that that's going to change.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, they may showcase her a little more in this tournament.
I don't see it.
But I don't know. Like, part of me wants to pick Lacey, but a big part of me feels Toni Storm will destroy her.
Yeah. I feel like Tony's the pick. I mean, Medusa picked Toni Storm. Well, not picked her, but she mentioned her by name, so it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Toni Storm. Why the heck not?
I mean, because that first match was garbage, so I expect to have a way better one.
Yeah. He's not like Aisha Raymond was really believable.
Yeah. No.
But cool deal. Our picks were in, and that concludes our coverage of the first round of the Mae Young Classic. Now, switching gears to Monday Night Raw this past Monday.
This will be easy. It'll be quick. This will be quick.
So a few of the things that kind of stood out to me. Once again, Jeff Hardy is getting another Intercontinental title match. If I remember,
it's been a while.
If I remember correctly, Jeff Hardy is a 4-time
I don't remember the number, but I know he beat Triple H for that belt.
Yeah, he beat Triple H. He beat Maga. He beat Johnny Nitro. Like, actually, you know what? I'm curious. Let me check on that right quick, because I want to say he's a 4-time.
Let me check. I'll check. You play the game.
Oh, I have it set to computer versus computer. So.
Ah, even better. You look it up then.
Yeah, I'm already way ahead of him anyway.
I'll say well.
So he is, 4-time Intercontinental Champion, going for possibly his 5th. Against The Miz. I don't know, man. Do you feel like The Miz has had that title long enough?
I mean, it just depends on what they're going to do going forward, because I don't know what they're going to do.
Although I felt like, because who had it before him? Dean Ambrose, right?
Yes, that was horrible. That was a horrible second feud. Like, the first feud was whatever on SmackDown Live, but the one on Raw was not good. Really.
So it'll be interesting. Jeff Hardy won that battle royal. Gets a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
But this will be his opportunity to win it for the first time.
Yeah, and Jason Jordan's been forgotten about completely.
I still think that storyline is done.
It could have been interesting, but it's just,
so it's looking like, I don't know, what do you think about this so-called partial 2/3 Shield reunion leading to Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose as the Raw Tag Team Champions?
This is one of those things where it's just to service a bigger story. So I'm expecting Dean Ambrose to turn on Seth at some point. Just because there's really no reason. This feels like okay guys, we don't have anything else for you, so tag team titles, here you go. Hold these for a bit, and we'll get back to you when we want you in the main title picture. Because Dean Ambrose has been out of the main title picture for a long time. Because his run as WWE champion wasn't the best, but it's just because of his style. He's a different kind of performer and promo guy that just does. Sometimes it's just real lackadaisical. It just doesn't really have anything going for it.
Yeah, that's understandable. And I feel like all in all, this was their idea of kind of giving the fans a taste of part of, hey, you want the Shield back? Here's 2/3 of them back. Because the whole thing with, Roman Reigns, shoving him down everybody's throats and everything like that is just, it's kind of ridiculous. But, I mean, hey, they're the tag team champions. They had singles matches on Raw with Dean Ambrose defeating Sheamus and Cesaro defeating Seth. But yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how long that title reign will actually last.
Yeah, it's just it feels like they just have nothing else for them. So it's just a consolation title run.
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like much of anything.
So, John Cena and Roman Reigns.
The promos, end all promos for the last, well, since the pipe bomb. The promo everybody's talking about. It was good though. It was really good promo. I mean, John Cena's side, but
yeah.
Of course, Roman Reigns is still just not very good at promos.
Yeah, just I don't know. Roman Reigns just I've had enough of him anyway.
Yeah, he's boring. Like he needs to go to Smackdown and he needs to not be on Raw. Yeah. But then he'll be WWE champion and nobody wants that. It's just I don't know. They're gonna have to make him. He needs to go heel and just be done with it, so he can be not interesting because he just won't be, but he'll just be more fun.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, because for the longest time, wanted Cena to go heel, didn't happen. So I feel like this is probably the next best thing that could.
Yeah, true.
So it's looking like Enzo Amore is being established in the Cruiserweight division.
Best thing that could have happened to him.
Yeah, had a successful match against Noam Dar on Raw. So, yeah, it's looking like he's, and I know we'll get into 205 a little bit later, but yeah, it's looking like gonna be branched up to Cruiserweights. Which, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, what do you think about just the build-up with Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman?
It's good. They put over Braun perfectly. It made him seem like the best choice for a challenger for the Universal title, and he is. Especially since Samoa Joe is hurt, and since Finn Balor will never get his rematch ever, neither will Kevin Owens. Certain things will never happen
for the title that he never lost.
Exactly.
Man, that just makes me so angry. Like, give the man at least the title shot, the clear title shot that he never lost. Never lost.
Yeah, he just never gets a shot at it. And the idea that right now we got to deal with him dealing with Bray Wyatt and the worst thing. And it's just.
I guess the whole reasoning is, because of the whole deal that they're not going to make it so that he's going to face Brock Lesnar, because I guess that would be too much of an overkill.
Yeah.
Finn Balor. Although I would love to have seen what would happen with the Demon Finn Balor against Brock.
He'll get suplexed a bunch. The Demon thing is just it needs to. I don't like it anymore. It does not hold the same. Like, oh, that's cool.
But dude, he's been rocking that since New Japan Pro Wrestling days.
I know, but he needs to go back to just changing it to different things. Like, be Rey Mysterio, man. Like, you got to do something. Like, he is atrophying wherever. He's just doing nothing, and this feud is going to do nothing for him because neither one of these. Yeah, it's pointless. I was sick of it after the first match, the first pay-per-view match. I don't want to see another No Mercy match. I don't. I just do not. I do not care.
Fair enough. Emma faced off and defeated Mickie James. Dude, I almost kind of forgot about him, to be honest.
Yeah, they forgot about Mickie James too. Like before women's division. They cannot do multiple feuds at the same time because one of them turns into a Twitter thing. And it's just like, come on, man, come on.
I think they need to do another women's revolution, maybe post Mae Young Classic. Okay. Here's the most irritating one for me. Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Is now.
I like Alexa Bliss. But just the outcome is just dumb.
She's now a 2-time Raw Women's Champion and a former 2-time SmackDown Women's
Champion. Title run numbers mean nothing anymore.
And it's ridiculous.
Especially in the women's division. It is ridiculous. They drop him and get him back. They're like the cruiserweight division. It's just like, come on, man. Don't pad the numbers. Like, this has to mean something. It doesn't mean anything. Why are you doing it?
You know, it's kind of like the same way I felt about, you know, with Akira Tozawa winning the cruiserweight title, and then it's like, come on.
Yeah, it was just like, it was cool that he won it, but then he lost it like a week later.
Especially after going through watching Austin Aries get defeated 3 times.
Yeah. He should have won that title at least once.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it only made sense. It was just ridiculous.
But
good lord.
Anything else specifically with Raw you wanted to bring up or?
Not really. Raw was kind of other than the promo with Roman Reigns and John Cena. That the show just was not great.
Yeah.
It just was not.
And the whole like Pelvis Wesley confronting Elias. Honestly,
yeah.
I do not like Elias Sampson. I think he's lame. I don't like the gimmick.
He's Elias now. He's not Sam. It's Elias.
Yeah, Elias.
Who wants to walk around with Elias or whatever? I don't know what he says. I don't remember. He's fine. I mean, it's his gimmick is fine because it's just, you know, honky tonk man making people mad, which is fine as a heel goes. But it's just this, like him fighting Pelvis. Like, I didn't actually see this because I watched it on Hulu. So that match wasn't even on there. So who won that match?
Oh, it's just a confrontation.
Oh God, ew, what? Okay, whatever. I mean, I like Southpaw regional wrestling, but yeah, that's dumb. I don't like that. That's about as interesting as the KFC stuff they do in the ring. Like, I'm not interested.
Yeah, but yeah, he pretty much got destroyed, and yeah, boot to the gut, pretty much.
Elias did? Like got beat up?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's ridiculous. They're already killing that character already? I don't know why I said already twice. But.
No. I was saying that Elias got him with the big boot to the gut.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if Elias got beat up, I was about to say this is over. Elias is over.
No.
He is done. Like, he can go back to NXT now and wear that mask again.
No. I'm
So
sorry.
I thought he was about to be Damien Sandow.
Yeah.
I thought he was about to be Damien Sandow. Oh, he was confused for Damien Sandow not too long ago.
Damien is down.
Yes.
But yeah. It's pretty interesting though how they've been doing the whole Southpaw regional wrestling thing.
Yeah, I'd be quite good.
Yeah. But
it's the Butchers.
But I guess shall we move on to SmackDown?
All right.
Moving on to SmackDown. I gotta start off by saying welcome back to the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin.
I love Shelton Benjamin, but you might not like what I have to say.
But before you say what you gotta say, I am glad to see him back. Looks like he hasn't missed a beat. You know, I've always been high on Shelton Benjamin during his World's Greatest Tag Team days, to his incredible title run days, his incredible matches with Triple H, with Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah,
like,
Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, Randy RVD.
Oh yeah, like
even Chavo. He had great matches with Chavo.
And just even for him, because Shelton Benjamin's in his 40s now, right?
I don't even know. He's gotta be.
I think he's in his 40s.
He's as old as Brock Lesnar is. Or around the same age.
Oh, yeah, because they went to the same...
yeah, they all went to Minnesota. Yeah.
Oh, he's 42.
Yeah. I think he helped train Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
Dang. At least
he's older than Brock Lesnar.
At least in college, yeah. Yeah, at least in college. Like, I think he helped train him in college.
Okay. Yeah, he's older than Brock Lesnar. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up. But yeah, man, Shelton Benjamin looks great. And The only thing that I'm kind of disappointed in is
he's in a tag team.
that, and just
He's just Justin Jordan replacement.
I have such high hopes for the Ascension, and just I just feel like it's never gonna happen.
They've wasted this, and they killed them on Arrival when JBL was talking all that crap about them. They killed those guys. They were awesome in NXT, and they've ruined them. There's really no way to come back.
It just sucks because they still hold the record for longest reigning tag team.
Yeah, they do.
Longest reigning NXT tag team champions. So, oh man, just ever since they were brought up to the main roster, they just have been butchered.
Yeah, they are such a bummer.
I mean, and even for the whole American Alpha, like Jason Jordan, like I think that whole storyline is stupid because
American Alpha was so much better, and it was over, and they killed it.
Yeah, and my only complaint with that was I felt like they won the SmackDown tag team titles too quick. But
yeah,
I like what they were doing with American Alpha, and fans were behind American Alpha.
And they went away for a while.
So. But yeah, okay, the floor is yours on Seth Shelton.
Okay, so I love Shelton. I've always loved him. I play him all the time in the video games whenever I can. My only, he looked great. He came across as really good, but he was definitely rusty. Because there were some moments where he jumped on that top rope and he almost fell. I was like, "Ooh, okay, be careful, bud." Like there were a couple moments where he almost tripped himself up. Because he wasn't getting like the same kind of lift for some reason. I think it's because he was injured for like all of last year, so he's getting back into the shape of things. And he seems a little rusty, but it was nothing that didn't get fixed. I also assume that he's going to turn on Gable, and then there's going to be a feud between those two. Because the look he gave Daniel Bryan when he told him they were a tag team, that just leads me to believe like, yeah. You're about to like that. That's not going to last for super long.
Yeah, definitely not going to last as long as
American Alpha. No, definitely not at all.
And which is sad too because Big Cass never won tag team titles.
They never did. That was the weirdest thing about it. They were always the most over on whatever, and they never won the titles. Never made any sense.
I would have thought they would have won the titles once on NXT.
Yeah, you would have thought.
But moving on, AJ Styles opened back up the United States Championship Open Challenge, and the Perfect 10 accepted, even though he was defeated.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But he did get attacked before him.
Yeah, that's true.
It kind of saves him. It kind of protects him a little bit, but he still lost pretty quickly.
I feel like Baron Corbin lost a lot of stock.
Oh, he pissed him off, man. Like he is now just like free falling.
Like ever since a couple of months after he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, I just felt like his stock has just dropped. And I felt like him winning the Money in the Bank was going to, like, save him.
Oh, yeah.
He cashes, fails. So, I'm so used to seeing, like, the true lone wolf Baron Corbin. Like, ever since his NXT days, it's just not the same. And
oh, God, no. No, it's got off.
He had momentum for a little while on the main roster up till after winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But I don't know. I just feel like he's knocked down.
He's DOA. His character is DOA. Just go ahead and say it.
Pretty much.
He's a joke. Like his character used to be like when he was fighting Dean Ambrose and was trying to kill that dude. That was awesome. And then since then he has been like basically just another dude.
It would have been nice if they had kept him never speaking. Because you remember back in NXT
Yep.
for a while, he didn't say a word.
And I still was surprised that he got the best of Apollo Crews.
Oh yeah.
At the time, like I thought Apollo Crews had a bigger stock than what he ended up having, and also Baron Corbin. I was like, oh, no, neither one of y'all really doing jack. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, but AJ Styles standing tall as United States.
Is he hurt? Is he like that match was so short, and the actual fighting was so quick that I feel like AJ's hurt again.
I didn't hear any news about it.
Me either, but it just that match being so short, the first thing that came to my mind was like, is he hurt? Cause that whole situation was pointless. That whole thing was pointless. But SmackDown had a lot of pointless stuff in it. Like a lot of it, like SmackDown was not great either.
So this next thing, I think this is stupid. I think this is really stupid. The glorious Bobby Roode against Mike Kanellis. Defeated Mike Kanellis.
Yeah, Bobby Roode, man, he's glorious. What are you talking about?
No. Not so much that, but what the heck is Mike Kanellis even doing there? Like,
oh, he's done. Oh, his character's already done. Like they've already given up on that guy. And it was like I feel bad for him.
Like the whole Power of Love gimmick. I mean,
it's fine. It's Dolph Ziggler. It's Dolph Ziggler's old gimmick, but I feel like they actually need to put him and Dolph Ziggler together and make them a tag team because, like, neither one of those guys have anything, and they would be so much better together than they are apart right now. To me personally, I feel like it should be those three, like Maria and Mike and Dolph Ziggler tag team and just record stuff, man.
I miss the old Maria.
Yeah.
The
the ditzy one, I never cared for the ditzy one.
I mean, she was cute.
That did nothing for me. The ditzy thing does nothing for me.
I mean, she became less ditzy throughout, her first run in WWE before she went to ROH and then Impact Wrestling. But I feel like
that would totally discount like her time away. It would make her less than what she had grown to be, right?
True.
It would just be like definitely be a step down from like because she got some clout being on the Ring of Honor as long as she was.
Yeah. Although she did take what was it? Double super kicks.
Yeah.
To the face. I thought that was pretty cool. But I don't know. I just feel like the build up behind Mike Kanellis is just slowly being just crippled.
Yeah.
But and now we got this whole ordeal between Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon.
Oh boy.
So
that was awful.
I guess is this gonna eventually lead into like just
Shane and Kevin Owens? It's definitely gonna be Shane and Kevin Owens fighting.
Yeah. And I felt for a while that they were also gonna renew the Kevin Owens Sami Zayn rivalry.
That was such a pointless segment.
And honestly, Aiden English is boring.
I don't mind him, but the way they have him come out and sing and just stand there is very boring.
Well, that's what they have him doing back at NXT before.
I didn't mind it in NXT. I liked him in NXT. Like it just because he won. And like actually won, not like won and then it got vacated.
Yeah, that's true. That much is true. But so let's see. Moving forward. So we got the Usos. They had a match with the New Day.
Yep.
And this was actually the setup for their
stipulation.
Tag Team Championship rematch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The New Day are like a losing streak lately. They keep losing.
Yeah, like
it's real weird to me.
I don't know. I feel like they made history with their tag team titles, and then just it all goes down the drain from there.
Well, the rumor is that they want them to have a bunch of title reigns. Like they want them to have the most title reigns of any tag team. But I mean, at this point, they're gonna have to win them back from the Usos, and Usos are already 4-time champions.
Yeah.
So we're facing other tag teams. Which I like this feud up until like recently. It's just going on a little too long.
Speaking of tag teams, what the heck ever happened to the Shining Stars?
They did nothing with them. Again, they never have anything with them. They need to bring Carlito and make it a faction. Just go ahead and do it. Give Carlito whatever and bring him back to SmackDown so that they can be a faction and he can go after the United States Championship.
Like, I feel like it makes all the sense in the world the fact that they should have all three there. Because
yeah, the Colognes. They should be the Colognes and just do it.
Because just Primo and Epico, like, I mean, I don't know. Back when they had, you know,
the Luchador Bull. I hated that gimmick. I hated it.
That was stupid. But no, back when they were the tag team champions, where they had what's her face? Rosa Mendez as their manager. Like I felt like that was when they used to be legit, because the whole Los Matadores is just stupid.
Yeah, it was really bad.
But let's see. Looks like they're building up Tamina more. Local competitor.
Okay, now, so you mean to tell me the repackaging of Tamina involves giving her a longer jacket to go on top of her other jacket?
I miss her old, like, snooker gear.
Yeah, I mean, anything's better than what they got her. Like, I was like, why is she wearing a duster, man? Why is she wearing a duster? She has a short, like a cut-off jacket, like leather jacket under it.
Yeah. And honestly, she should have had a title run long before. Like, I felt like they should have built her up to defeat Beth Phoenix, or just, you know, at least have like one title run back when she was champion. Just that would have been the perfect rivalry, but yeah. But of course, now you have Natalya as the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Boo!
Dude, it was a long time coming. I mean,
whatever, man. Naomi should have lost it.
But it's been forever.
I don't care. It's been forever for Tamina too. Whatever, man.
Yeah, that in itself is true. It's just, you know, it's Natalya. She's a heart. She's a heart.
Yeah, I guess. Well, boring.
Boy, like Lance Storm.
Boring. Yeah, boring, man.
Made Stone Cold fall asleep.
Yeah.
So one of the big things that happened is, of course, my man, King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, teamed up with Randy Orton.
Nakamura
faced off against Mr. Jinder Mahal, the stink lane champion.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Like, I understand and respect, you know, the whole thing, you know, behind, you know, India and just, you know, what they're trying to do. My thing is, this entire time in his career, after going through 3MB, coming back all roided up looking, and you mean to tell me the very first title he wins in a WWE ring, which may be his first title ever,
I believe so,
is the SmackDown World Championship?
He's WWE champion, man. WWE champion.
Yes.
I mean, I don't care about Jinder. He's boring, but it's kind of cool. It's a nice little story, I guess. But it's whatever. It's just like, not just like JBL, but he reminds me of a JBL type champion. He's just there to be annoying to people because they want to see him lose. It's classic heel stuff, but it's just really boring to a certain extent. Like, it's gone on a little too long. And because his matches always end the same way, and they're doing him no favors.
I mean, it's just getting more annoying. I mean, I get the heat because I mean he has the Bollywood boys.
Yeah.
Or the Singh.
Yeah, they're the Singh brothers now.
And then out of nowhere, Great Khali. Now the next one that interferes, it's like.
But yeah, and he disappeared again. So it's like, what's the point?
Exactly. Like.
Smackdown had been great, but it's been pretty bad.
And then, you know, Shinsuke and Randy Orton win their match. Then RK out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean it's such a Randy Orton thing, but I feel like if any, like I heard Brad Meltzer talk about this. He said if anybody else had done it, it'd be a heel turn. But since it's Randy, it doesn't mean anything because that's just what he does. It's just whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this 100% establishes him as a heel just yet.
Oh, definitely not.
Because he's known for this. I mean,
but I expect Shinsuke to win next week.
Yeah. I really feel like when it comes to Randy Orton, I honestly feel he's the best as a heel anyway. Like,
yeah, I mean, definitely better as a heel.
Like, there's just some wrestlers that just stay a certain side.
Like Dolph Ziggler should stay a heel, but not as currently constituted because he's horrible. Right now, I want him to go away. He is so boring.
Like, it's hard for me to believe, like, for example, Rey Mysterio as a heel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, there's some people that it's hard to believe.
Yeah. Or Bayley as a heel. Like, I can't see that ever happening.
No. Yeah, no.
If it did, it wouldn't make any sense. But, let's see. Anything else you can think of for SmackDown?
No, SmackDown was pretty crappy. It was just, I didn't understand why Shinsuke kept the Bollywood the Singh brothers from kissing Jinder Mahal's feet. It just didn't make any sense. And they had already kind of given away the main event. And we were just like, oh, okay. So when he starts getting attacked by the Singh brothers and Jinder, you're like, oh, Randy's going to come save him. And then you know he's still involved with Rusev, basically. So Rusev's going to come out. So it's just kind of, I don't know. SmackDown was not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that. All right, just a little bit more to go. We're going to switch gears to 205 Live.
This will be short. I mean, it was a good show, but it's just, I mean, there weren't that many matches.
D. Brian Kendrick, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Yeah, man.
It's getting kind of boring.
I mean, yeah, but Gallagher's headbutts are great.
Yeah, that is true.
And that match deserved a better response, but the SmackDown crowd doesn't really care. And also I thought the match was good, but like going out into the crowd just showed how many people had left ringside.
Yeah,
so that was kind of a bummer. And dude, Kendrick got whooped on earlier.
Yeah,
it was close to a squash match for a while, and then it kind of turned over.
Right.
But I like the leg in the ring apron ties. That was great. With the kendo stick.
Yeah.
And Gallagher being busted open. Although when you have a match being stopped for blood, I'm like, yeah, but this is no DQ.
Yeah, I thought that was
doing?
because I mean he did have a rather big gap.
Yes, he did. He was bleeding the hard way.
Yeah,
he was bleeding like a champ. But yeah, it was really weird. But the ending was really brutal.
Yeah,
like, and it was like I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, like that was definitely the way to start it off.
I don't know how he won by submission, considering that Gallagher didn't tap. But okay.
Yeah.
Who's already out as the DQ into the ring, though.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that was quite a way to start out.
Yeah.
And okay, this whole Rich Swann, TJP.
Oh man.
Like,
oh man.
Just
oh man.
Keep them a full-on heel if that's what you're gonna do, and just have them feud the real way.
Yeah, and change his music for the love of all that's holy. Change TJP's music, please.
You're not digging the game thing?
I love it, but as a bad guy, that music does not fit him whatsoever. It needs to be it needs to be a villain's music from a video game. It's not that hard, and you already have examples. And it doesn't make any sense to me that they keep the same music. It should at least they change Rikishi's music.
Oh yeah, I'm a bad
when he
man.
went heel. And I like that. Oh, I like that when they changed. I was like, yeah. But yeah, man, no, get that music out of here. I don't want it. And when did he stop being a heel? Because I haven't been watching 205 Live. I can tell you that. He just stopped being a heel after Neville beat him.
So supposedly, but then him and Rich have this friendly competition, and just the way it all looks still makes it seem like he's a heel. And my thing is,
he's taking a leg injury.
Yeah, and my thing is, just go ahead and have them feud, just the real way, not this friendly competition, try to upstage each other. Just have them do it out.
And I love Daivari. I like Daivari's whole entrance attire, man. The chains and the shirt. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll
also they're building back up. Well, yeah, he won a couple matches in a row and then they ended it. But they really need to. I do not like faces winning off of roll ups. I do not like it.
Yeah, that is. It gets annoying. It definitely.
Faces should not win by roll ups to somebody who's not a super threat.
Right. And let's see. And then, of course, we got to see more Enzo Amore.
Oh yeah, you got to see his in-ring 205 Live debut.
Yeah,
he cut a good promo. He's a star power that they needed. I like Neville a lot, but Enzo's way more over.
Yeah,
everybody on that roster.
Yeah, definitely. And what I really like is the fact that, how they're building him up and just establishing him well on 205 Live, especially after, calling out Neville and, it's gonna put him in the line for a future title shot. But I hope they do not get too comfortable putting Cedric Alexander in tag team matches, because he is another one that I feel like has been patient
awesome.
long enough.
He's awesome. He should already been cruiserweight champion already.
Either that or have a title shot by now.
Yeah, right.
This is ridiculous. I mean, you came back from injury, and it's obvious that where's his title shot? Where's his title shot?
Yeah, right.
That's who I want to see as champion.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander's awesome.
I've always been a huge fan of his, and just I've gotten to meet him, and just really awesome. I mean, I like that him and Grand Metalik, which I have no idea what even happened to Lindsay Dorado.
Yeah. Well, I see his name on the main event little blurbs when I don't watch them.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he got hurt or what, but yeah, he's another one that I've gotten to see live before back in Dragon Gate actually.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, Enzo, Cedric Alexander, and Grand Metalik defeated Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Noam Dar.
Yeah.
I do not
Good match.
Oh yeah, for reals.
Great
I do not like Drew Gulak's gimmick at all.
I like it. I love it. I dig it.
This is not the Drew Gulak that I knew back from the indie circuit, just from Evolve. I'm used to seeing tough, Chris Benoit,
You needed a real gimmick. You needed a real gimmick, and I like it.
What?
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty much almost like a Right to Censor knockoff.
Yeah, I mean, I got no problem with that.
I don't. It doesn't fit him, to be honest with you. It just, but and Noam Dar, seems kind of weird and interesting without the whole Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox.
Oh.
I mean, I always like Noam Dar, but yeah, Alicia Fox stuff is horrible.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Did you see how crazy she got when Cedric left her?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's that kind of her thing, man.
Yeah. Like,
I'm crazy.
oh man, that's too crazy. But anything else you got for 205 Live?
I want the heel team to be like a stable on 205 Live, man. I dig it. I dig all three of them together.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they look like they could be a good stable.
Because the way they were interacting in that promo was great. I like that Nice was clapping for Gulak when he came out.
Yeah.
Like that stuff is right up my alley.
It just makes me wonder what they're going to do going forward with Akira Tozawa. Cause,
yeah, I mean, where's he at?
You know, he's with the Titus Worldwide brand.
Yeah.
Or Titus Brand Worldwide, whatever.
Yeah. Titus Brand Worldwide. I think Danny Brooks thing got put on hold because of tragedy or what, you know.
Yeah. But, alrighty, so let's finish off with NXT.
I did not watch this at all. I totally forgot about NXT. Now you remind me. Thank you.
So, Heavy Machinery is back on the scene.
Okay, I did watch a couple. I watched a clip of like not them because I don't like them, but they're whatever, man. They don't do anything for me.
Yeah, their moves suck. Like, I do not like their moveset. It's just.
Yeah. And see, that's the difference between like them, like people like that size, between like them and like Piper Niven. Piper Niven's awesome. They are horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. And, but yeah, like, I did not feel for Heavy Machinery since their debut, to be honest.
Oh yeah, they're whatever.
Like, I'm even surprised that they even got a title shot, but I understand why they got a title shot.
Because they're big.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And it looks like they're continuing to build up the iconic duo. Peyton Royce got a victory over Ruby Riott.
Okay.
I do not like the iconic duo.
Mm-hmm.
Never have.
Yeah, you are anti them. I like them.
But I get it. You know, it's just I like Ruby Riott. You know, I've seen her live. I know her as Heidi Lovelace. I've seen her in Chikara. I've seen her in ROH. Like, you know, so
yeah.
I'm a Ruby Riott fan. And just, I don't know, the kind of matches that she's been in. Just, you know, but, you know, they've been building up the iconic duo. So, I mean,
yeah.
I get it.
And they're about to leave anyway.
Yeah. You know, even though there have been many times where they, you know, feuded with Asuka and called out Asuka, but of course, you know, yeah, pretty much. Roderick Strong challenged Drew. Well, he didn't really challenge Drew McIntyre, but he made himself known to Drew McIntyre that he's coming for that title, and of course, he had a match that night against Bobby Roode and defeated Bobby Roode.
Oh, nice! Finally.
It was a great match. I wanted to see the sick kick, but didn't do the sick kick. But he did do the suplex backbreaker twice.
Okay. Nice.
But it was a good match. It was the main event. Something that was really interesting at the beginning of the show, you could see that Sanity was attacked in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, by the Stew stable.
Yeah, Cole Fish and O'Reilly. So does that mean Sanity are fake?
Oh, they're absolutely faces against these guys. They beat the Authors of Pain, so that means they're faces anyway. And now they're about to fight the Invaders, basically. So, yep.
Huh. That's weird. But okay. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that because of the way, because of the way Sanity was built up, especially with characters like Eric Young and even Nikki Cross. I mean, Nikki Cross is crazy.
Yeah, but the crowd was always behind them because they're crazy.
Yeah, that much is true, too.
Kind of thing.
That much is definitely true. And then, of course, at the end of the show, after the match between Rude and Strong, Drew McIntyre comes out, pretty much is at the top of the ramp, holds up his belt, and then gets attacked from behind by Fish, O'Reilly, and Cole, which allow me to reiterate how extremely excited I am that Red Dragon is in NXT.
And don't forget Adam Cole, baby.
And Adam Cole, baby. I'm always ready for story time with Adam Cole.
Know it.
But, yeah, so I guess it's safe to say that, Adam Cole is going to be next in line to get a title shot against Drew McIntyre. But do you think it'll be too early?
I mean, no. I mean, he'll have to fight Roderick Strong a few times.
Yeah.
Before that, so.
That's what I was thinking. So, it'll be interesting to see, how that goes, how that gets set up. But yeah, I would think that that's what it would come down to.
Oh yeah.
But not only that, you got Red Dragon. It's pretty much going to be going after Sanity for the tag titles. But it makes me wonder, is still Authors of Pain going to get their rematch, or are they going to eventually?
I feel like they're gone. I feel like they're not coming back.
So you think they're ready for main roster?
Yeah, I feel like it's coming.
Raw or SmackDown?
I guess SmackDown, because Raw doesn't really need another tag team, really. You get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, that's a good point. I still feel like they would be great paired up with Roman Reigns.
I would just rather just have them be the thing for Breezango, and then just whoop the crap out of them.
Oh my goodness, that's right, because they're fan favorites, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which, Tyler Breeze, like,
oh yeah, the Prince of Critters.
My whole thing with him is
Tyler's gorgeous. Do
you think he deserved a title run?
Yeah, I love Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze is awesome.
Because I felt like they built him up only for him to get squashed.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's 100% what happened.
So, I mean, that, and I felt like they could have had a better finisher for him. That beauty shot was stupid.
Yeah.
True. They could have had a much better finisher for him. But yeah, like, I'm really, really excited for, and I guess we'll go ahead and mention this, since it's already on the website anyway. Asuka's relinquishing the NXT Women's title. For those of y'all that didn't know, she suffered a broken right collarbone during her match at TakeOver Brooklyn 3, where she defended and beat Ember Moon for the title, to retain the title. I mean, of course I would have thought that would have been the way to go, considering, she's injured and, is at least out for, 2 months or so. But here's my thing, Hollywood Center, check this out.
Okay.
I feel like, with the title being vacant, which I'm sure they're going to televise soon because they cut a promo that Asuka returns next week. How do you think they should handle this?
Do a tournament. That's the only way to really do it.
Do you do a tournament and put the title on the winner, or
yeah, absolutely, title on the winner.
Now, would you say winner of the Mae Young Classic gets dibs on a title shot?
No. Maybe a future title shot, but not anytime soon.
No,
because I don't think any of those girls are ready at this point.
Really?
Not to hold the title. No. Definitely not.
So you think a future title shot, but not an immediate title shot?
Yeah, exactly. Just future, no immediate.
Okay. So I guess sort of like number one contender almost, but not really number one contender?
Yeah, you need to do the tournament, have them be involved in a feud, and just have the Mae Young winner be the next one.
Because there were even people thinking Kairi Sane, could have been the one to dethrone Asuka.
Yeah, I bet.
Which kind of makes sense because she would be going into it as the big fan favorite, the cheering fan favorite. But here's the thing though: you move Asuka to the main roster. Do you put a belt on her, or do you build her up to maybe she wins a title on a pay-per-view?
I don't. That whole thing is just screwed up. She should have lost it at Brooklyn, and they ruined it. Now she's injured, and it's just pointless. I don't know. It kind of bums me out. That women's division just bums me out.
Really?
Yeah. There's. I think that's why I stopped watching NXT, because I just didn't care about anything that was going on.
Wow.
Because I already knew what was going to happen. I knew Asuka wasn't ever going to lose, and it was just there's no drama in that. When somebody's never going to lose, why am I still watching it week in and week out?
I don't know. I just feel like her undefeated streak is iconic. And, for it to be an NXT with the NXT Women's title, it makes the title look great again. Especially since, post Bayley, post Charlotte, post Paige, post Sasha, Becky Lynch. Oh, Becky Lynch never won it, but that's how I feel with that.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where I just feel that Asuka being beat on a big stage is what the most understandable thing that could happen that would make it look huge. Kind of like Undertaker's undefeated streak.
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Which
yeah.
I still feel like he should have been one to retire with the streak intact. But, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. The only thing that I hope for, whether Asuka, stays undefeated for a long time on the main roster or not, I just really hope she'll have a WrestleMania.
Yeah. She will. She'll be on WrestleMania.
So that's what I'm hoping for. But so before we close for the night, one last thing. The whole situation with Sexy Star and Rosemary.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna finish up with this. So just to go into detail, I don't remember what promotion it was, but they had a match together.
I think it was AAA.
Okay, AAA. They had a match together. Rosemary, the demon assassin, Rosemary, versus Sexy Star, which, I know Sexy Star from watching Lucha Underground, and I know Rosemary from Impact Wrestling. She's a former Knockouts champ. So Sexy Star had Rosemary in an arm bar. I think it was like a cross arm bar. I didn't see the footage or anything, but had the arm bar, had a lot of torque on it. I guess post, what was it? Rosemary tapped out, but she held it on longer or something.
Yeah. Well, she broke her arm.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She broke her arm. There was like a lot of torque on it, and then Rosemary was, been out injured, and Sexy Star got a whole lot of heat from that. Just a lot of Twitter negative posts, stuff like that. Supposedly she apologized, but because she, didn't realize, that, she had to stop or whatnot, which honestly, I feel like out of common sense when it comes to, I can't really say
another person's arm.
Yeah. I can't say a whole lot because I'm not wrestling or anything like that, but I would think, being in pro wrestling where you have to really work together and you have to protect each other at the same time, common sense would say, hey, like, you're on your way to breaking that person's arm, like, seriously. Like, and, in heat of this, some of the shows that she was booked from, some of the promoters have removed Sexy Star from some of those bookings.
Yeah.
And
because she's going to get blacklisted to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Because Cody Rhodes came out. And the fact that I think I heard the rumor that she was mad because she was working stiff. See, at first I thought it was like a triple threat match because it was supposed to be a third girl that worked really stiff with Sexy Star, and then Sexy Star ended the match with breaking Rosemary's arm, which is crazy.
Yeah, and it was just, I don't know, it was just so unfortunate, and it's just one of those things where, you have to be really thorough about protecting each other, and especially when it comes to submissions. It's already unfortunate, with many strikes and everything, concussions and, stuff like that can happen, but just, submissions, it's like no joke. And I, wish the best in recovery for Rosemary. As far as Sexy Star, like, dude, it may be a while before she recovers from this.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So, it's just really unfortunate. A lot of people out there talk so much about how wrestling's fake and such like that, but still can be put in a position where you can hurt somebody. Especially, if you don't know what you're doing. There's a reason why they say don't practice these moves at home. So, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. We are out of time. Hollywood Cinema, a final statement.
Mae Young Classic. Oh yeah, and I hate pirates.
Goodness gracious, man. Dude, next time I see you in person, we gonna have a.
I can't wait for her to be in a game so I can not play as her and you can play as her and I can beat you. It'd be great.
Since you put it that way, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm a form a tag team with Kairi Sane and Asuka and just whip anybody that you pick.
All right, I'm Charlotte and Sasha Banks. What a
shoot! You could pick like Medusa and Alundra Blaze. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Shoot, that's how much I would roll with that and just show you of your negative talk is irrelevant of the Pirate Princess.
Yeah.
Who has one of the best diving elbow drops that you're jealous of. And, oh, dude, I want to see what happens when she wins the women's title. Oh, I can't wait to hear from you when that happens.
Yeah, well, God.
You know it's going to happen.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But Hollywood Cinema, it's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, man.
It's always fun whenever we host together, especially with the other crew. But hope everybody enjoyed the gameplay of FirePro Wrestling World. Be sure to leave comments, feedback, and what you would like to see. Also, give your thoughts on the topics discussed. Provide feedback. Let us know, what we can talk about, and just reactions to everything. But hope y'all enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
And also remember to continuously tune in for more Geek Out with Games Out content. Coming at you like a rapid-fire machine gun lately. I know it's been kind of a couple of breaks between here, but lately we've been firing off that content, eh?
Yeah, right. You know it.
It's been really good, so keep an eye out. Also, be sure to check me out on Twitter, blitzball_champ. And also check out our other co-hosts. I am Jeff Albert, Most Windu, and Hollywood Cinema. Let them know what your tag is.
I am at Hollywood Cinema.
There you go.
It's pretty cinema. Oh, I guess I should say cinema with an S.
Yes, cinema with an S, not a C.
SINEMA.
Yes. It's a good thing that you pointed that out. But hope y'all enjoyed this broadcast, and you can look forward to more. Hopefully next time we do this, we'll have some more FirePro Wrestling content, and cannot wait for WWE 2K18.
Me either. October 13th.
They've just been unveiling more and more wrestlers. They had 3 rounds of reveals, so man, this roster's shaping up to be excellent. I know I'm excited for it. But anyway, we thank y'all so much for tuning in. This has been a special edition Geek Out with Games Out broadcast, Pro Wrestling Edition. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all next time.
See you next time.
Laters.